U.S. President Donald Trump is turning up the heat on Japan again, this time over cars. In a Fox News interview aired Sunday, Trump slammed Japan's trade policies. He claimed the U.S. gives Japan no cars, while Japan floods America with millions of vehicles. It's not fair, Trump said. He argued Japan could make up the deficit by buying more U.S. oil, and a lot of other things. Trump floated the idea of keeping a 25% tariff on Japanese autos, a move that could take effect on July 9 if no deal is struck. His comments came right after a round of trade talks in Washington. Japan's chief negotiator Ryosei Akazawa flew in for face-to-face discussions with U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. But markets weren't optimistic. In Tokyo, auto-related stocks on the Topix index dropped up to 0.5%. Even as the broader market gained 1%. Akazawa pushed back strongly. He said Japan's auto industry has pumped over $60 billion into the U.S. economy and created 2.3 million American jobs. Earlier, Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba and U.S. President Donald Trump failed to agree on a trade deal on Monday, June 16, which would have lowered or eliminated tariffs. Trump and Ishiba met for 30 minutes on the sidelines of the G7 leaders' summit at the Kananaskis Mountain Resort in the Canadian Rockies. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Ishiba said, "We've been exploring the possibility of a deal down to the wire. But there are still points where our views remain divided."
これまで日本、アメリカ双方が本当に真摯な議論を精力的に続けました。で、ギリギリまで交渉の可能性を探ってきておるところであります。今なお双方の認識が一致していない、そういう点が残っておりますので、パッケージ全体としての合意には至っておりません。我が国にとって例えて言えば自動車というのは本当に大きな国益であります。こういうことの国益を守り抜くために我々として最善の努力を重ねるということにつきます。これは双方相手のあることでございますので、我が国の国益を守る必要があると、これを守り抜かねばならないということでありますから、いつまでにということを申し上げることは困難でございます。
Japan wants all tariffs, including sector-specific ones, to be addressed in a single deal. But Washington is focusing on its auto deficit. Over the weekend, both sides released cautious statements. They called the talks fruitful, but gave no details on progress. Right now, a 25% U.S. tariff already applies to cars and parts. Steel and aluminum face a 50% duty. But across-the-board tariffs, currently at 10%, could soar to 24% without a deal. If talks collapse, Japan could tip into technical recession. After its economy shrank in the first quarter, Trump showed no sign of backing down. He told Fox News he's ready to send formal notices, saying, quote, "Dear Mr. Japan, you're going to pay a 25% tariff on your cars." That unilateral approach could shake global trade ties, with both economies facing tough choices as the deadline approaches. With time ticking down, Washington and Tokyo remain far apart. The next few days could decide the future of one of the world's biggest auto trade relationships. For the latest on global trade tensions and top world news, don't forget to subscribe to the Indian Express YouTube channel.